What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with more Konosuba. And guys, today we're going to talk about the newest arena. The Battle Arena. I simply don't have a team that I think is going to be phenomenal for this. But we're going to do our best, and we're going to talk about this. Now, first things first, we need to talk about what our opponent does here. And that is, when physical attacks, enemies are relatively weak to poison, haze, bind, and magic attacks. That last one is a huge deal. Weak to magic. Just about everything lately has been weak to magic, so we want to focus on a magic team. So I'm going to go into a training session here, and I'm going to introduce my team. Now, I do feel like Christmas Wiz and the Megamine from the ReZero crossover, those units need absolutely no introduction. We use them all the time. They're on like every team we've made for the past 2 months. Like, they're just that OP. But I think these last 3 units really kind of need a bit of explanation. I'm going to start with Amelia, because on the surface, it doesn't look like she does much of anything here. And mostly she's here, she's going to give us SA gauge charging, which is going to be really nice. It's going to help us get off a bit of extra SA damage, and she's going to do some healing. So that's really going to help bolster the team. That's going to be a massive help to the team. The more SAs we can get off, the better. Now, to be fair, that might help in slot 3 or so, but the deal is she doesn't do any fire damage, and I really don't need what she gets from her SA quite so quickly. Her SA is water magic damage to one enemy and significant boost to physical and magic defense for all allies. So she's mostly here for her defensive capabilities. As good as that's going to be, I'm not sold on the fact that I need her right away. Now, I'm going to put the 3-star, is that Celia? I believe that's Celia, here in slot 3 because, Cecily. My apologies. I'm going to put 3-star Cecily here because while she's a 3-star, notice she does do a little bit of poison. She does fire magic damage to all enemies and moderate boost to, or moderate chance to poison. Now, while that is an AoE attack, it does have poison. It's going to help. And really, like, what's going to happen is after Megamine leaves, she's going to come in and she's going to try to do what she can. Now, she's got a healing factor as well, so she's going to help do that. And her base attack is fire magic. So that's going to be really helpful. The thing is, the reason she's on the back burner is because I really don't need what her SA provides. I haven't unlocked her second skill. I probably should, but it's not going to give us anything here. Normal physical damage to all enemies. Notice that says physical damage to all enemies is a significant reduction of the enemy's magic defense. Or if we have the other one, that actually is less damage, and it's normal physical damage to all enemies is a significant boost to magic and physical attack for all allies. I already have magic attack bolstered. I don't need physical attack bolstered, so it really doesn't do me any good. Like, her SA is being physical and even having lower attack is really not going to be... I'm not keen on using that SA. I think she's going to be a lot better off without her SA. Now, her SA might be good. We might get a little bit of extra damage out from it. I'll probably do it when it comes up, but I'm not really that keen on utilizing that. In fact, Amelia's SA is leaps and bounds better. But I'm going to keep her in this spot because she does do poison and she does do fire attack damage. So I think she's going to be a great unit there, and she does healing. So that being that. Now finally, you're looking at Union over here and going, why would I possibly put that Union in slot 3? It doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense. She doesn't really seem to on the surface do anything. And this is mostly for her SA. Okay, 241% light magic damage to all enemies, and significant boost to magic attack for all allies. Basically, what I'm going to try to do is get Megamine's SA, her SA1 off, because I have her SA2 set, I just have to realize it. I'm going to try to get her SA1 set, and then get that off, and then basically do Union's SA when Cecily drops in to get a little bit more damage out of her. Now, I do know she's a 3-star. I'm not expecting, like, miracles, but... you know, fingers crossed. Let's see what we can do. Now, as far as strategy goes, obviously I want to bolster the SA gauge charge, so we're going to go ahead and utilize burnout basically as soon as we're in the fight. That's going to bolster a little bit on the part of Megumin. Plus, it is a fire magic damage to all enemies, whereas this other skill, I believe, is single target. Yeah, single target. So her second skill is AoE, so we're going to utilize that. Megumin, both skills are AoE. So basically, what we want to do is we want to come out of here with magic damage to all enemies, minor boost to agility, and then that's going to be like a nice agility boost. She's going to get an SA boost, and then she can finally come in, bolster magic damage, do a little bit more damage there. Because notice, this does 129%, this does 118%. Actually, I take that back. I should do this and then that. I should do skill 1, then skill 2. That's technically skill 3, then skill 2, whatever. But I should do her primary skill, then her secondary skill. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it that way, and then see what happens. Now, with her, all of hers are magic attacks, so that will help out, but they're light damage. They're not going to be fire damage. So, light magic damage to one enemy and moderate boost to magic attack for all allies. I can actually bolster magic attack there, which will actually help. We can actually do that on turn 1. This skill is light magic damage to all enemies, so I can actually do that and then bolster everyone there as well. So that's just basically going to help out. So what I'm probably going to do is do this, help get that damage out, make sure Megumin can kill the opponents on turn 1, then turn 2, everybody's basically boosted, and we go. So let's just jump in here and see if we can pull this off and see what kind of numbers we get. Now, I've never been very good at this, but I feel confident. I feel like this team, for, everything I'm lacking, actually is going to be really, really, really good. So let's go ahead and boost SA. Let's boost that, and then let's do that. Okay? Megumin's going to get out the kill. Excellent. We need Megumin to get the kill because we need her SA charge definitely boosted quite a bit. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that, and then we're going to do that. And Megumin once again gets the kill. Okay, now they're all going to get their SAs probably a bit sooner than her, but I want to get hers off as quickly as possible. And I kind of want Wiz first, though, so let's see what happens here. So we can get Wiz. This is excellent. I like this a lot. We can get her base attack, and then we can get Megumin's SA and get her out of the way. Now, the rest of the fight is pretty much going to be straightforward there. So, good early damage, and I'm just going to go ahead and I guess we can auto battle this. There we go. Perfect. We got her SA. I like that a lot. I'm just going to let the auto battle run here so I can kind of go over. Well, no, you know what? I'm not going to be lazy. I'm going to go ahead and manually run this. So we're going to do that and that, and we can do some healing here. We don't probably need the healing this early, but probably a mistake that I'm definitely going to regret. So we're going to wait. Sometimes it really pays to hold off for some of these attacks that are, 1-2 seconds off. I've even waited like up to 4 seconds for an attack just to get a bit of extra damage there. All right. So boost magic attack. We can go ahead and wait. 3, 2, 1. All right. So we got our next healer in. 2, 1, go. Base damage. And then we can heal, okay? And then we can do this once again, get a bit off there. Now, the one thing I've never checked, I've always been, there we go, 5,400. There's something I want to check with this. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Perfect. Boost SA gauge charge again, go. We can do that. We can boost SA gauge charge with that turn. Here we go. We're going to boost magic attack. Nice. So we're getting some respectable numbers. I don't think we're going to get crazy numbers. Boost SA gauge charge again. There we go. We can get one more SA off before the end of this. That would be really nice. Yes, perfect. Now, I have been told that by skipping and utilizing multiple attacks back to back, you can get a little bit more damage out of some of these units. So I've never personally tried that and pushed the numbers. At some point, I don't know if that's actually myth. Recently, I've heard some people even bring it into question. So we probably need to test that at some point and see if that actually is true. I actually need to see the numbers. Ooh, got some nice damage there. All right, heal and Last hit. Boom. Oh, I forgot that healing actually hurts Wiz a little bit. So there we go. So I got 1.7 there. I think we can do better than that. Probably doing that auto run didn't help. Let's do one more retry and see if maybe we can see any kind of difference in the numbers. But I feel pretty confident. Like, this team isn't going to be the best team. But, you know, with a little bit of work and a little bit of training, I feel pretty good. I feel like we might be able to pull some damage out here. Ooh, Wiz got the kill. Yeah, no, that's not what we want to do. We want Megamine to get the kill. So we're going to forfeit that one. But neither here nor there. With a little bit of extra work, this team can pull out a little bit more damage. I don't think we're going to ever really break 2.1, 2.2 mil, like, in the best circumstances. Obviously, I need to go back through. I did an auto battle, and I need to, like, do a little bit more strategizing. But, you know, I just finished this team. They did pretty well. It's not going to be the end of the earth. But I will say this. If you actually do go through, and I did check the rankings earlier as well on this one, and there was definitely nobody running my team by any stretch on the top tiers. But if you get, like, top 1,000, this will give you pretty good ideas of where you can... Oh, wait, no, they're actually running... they're running a different one. They're running here on the backside. But I still don't have, you know, that unit. My fire team is definitely lacking. You know, if you want to see... I'm willing to bet, and this is kind of the side little piece here. I am willing to bet that with tomorrow's event, we might be getting some fire in there. You know, we have a brand new event dropping tomorrow at Reset, so we might be getting some fire bolster in there. It might be time for me to do maybe a few summons and bolster this team, or we might be getting something completely different that lasts, you know, quite a bit of time. It's really kind of up in the air. At this point, we're kind of, with these arenas starting a little bit earlier, we may not get that. But I'm kind of hoping we do, because I would like to bolster my team. But neither here nor there. I'm going to back out of this. Wait, is this battle or is this training? Oh my goodness, I don't know. Good grief. Well, it is what it is. Boom. And there. Yeah, no, this is a rip. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. Even if it is, no. Yeah, whatever. That is gonna be it. Okay, good. I still have all three of my battles. That's good news. But I need to go in here. I need to work on this a little bit more. But that's Battle Arena, guys. If you've got a better fire team than me, and I certainly hope you do, great. If you don't, start making some of these decisions, some of these little choices there, and go to your training, test up your units. I'm sure I made some really sloppy mistakes. I'm still not very good at the manual run, but I'm going to work on it. I'm going to get better, and I'm going to try to get out that 2 mil score, and maybe we'll talk about this closer to the end of this arena. We've got a few days left on it, so like, comment, share. I'll be back with more Konosuba for you guys really soon.